Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another weather forecasting video. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I most certainly did. We have a lot to discuss in this weather forecasting video, such as the new jet stream pattern and cooler temperatures. Let's go and take a look at the jet stream pattern and see what it's saying. Alright, taking a look at the 500 millibar anomaly maps. The blue is a low pressure system and the red is just normal air. So let's go ahead and progress this out to the mid-week of this upcoming week. So right here on Tuesday, there is going to be a low pressure system centered over up at the upper portions of the Great Lakes. This is going to bring another massive cool down for like Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, southeastern Missouri, Tennessee. Basically anywhere in this circle, we are going to experience some very cooler weather, even more cooler than it already has been. I mean, we're going to get in the low 60s possibly during the day. Not saying that we will, but there's a good chance of it. And this is quite the strong low pressure system moving through on Wednesday at around 6Z. This is a very strong low pressure system centered over the Great Lakes. This is going to bring a massive cold front over in basically the lower portions of the Ohio Valley, bringing cooler weather. And this starts to exit around our area around Friday, but the cooler weather is going to linger for the latter half of this upcoming weekend and into next week. So it's going to be very nice. And then we have another low pressure system moving through on the 18th and 19th, but things start to get a little bit uncertain as we get further away into next week with this low pressure system. I'll be keeping an eye on this just in case if there's any severe threat, but it is way too early to tell for any severe threat. And speaking about severe threats, know this low pressure system up here over in the Great Lakes on Wednesday will not bring any severe weather. It will bring some chances for some precipitation into our area, like over in Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee. There is an increased chances for some precipitation, but no severe because there's no instability, and it's going to be cool air, but we do have a chance for some elevated precipitation chances in our area. Again, to visualize what we just looked at, this is the normal 500 millibar, 500 millibar that we normally look at. As we progress it through around Wednesday, again, this is just basically a different look at what we just looked at. Again, that low pressure system centered over the Great Lakes, bringing in cooler temperatures for us over in, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky, Indiana, Arkansas, all the way down in the Ohio Valley, bringing in cooler temperatures for us in our area, very below average temperatures. And that low pressure system moves out of our area around Friday. And that low pressure system and that associated trough, I don't want to talk about Hurricane Lee. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to hype anything up about Hurricane Lee. There's going to be absolutely, there's a 0.01% chance of it making landfall over in Florida and the Carolinas. You see all these weather people talking about, oh my gosh, Hurricane Lee is going to make landfall in Florida. Oh my gosh, it's going to be Hurricane Florence all over again. It's not. But with this associated trough, you see Hurricane Lee approaching. It's going to be curving northward, northeastward, and this trough is going to take it back out to sea. You can't really see it. And it's probably going to hit Nova Scotia over in Canada. So if you live up in Nova Scotia, obviously be prepared for a tropical storm, not a hurricane, tropical storm and tropical depression. And as we progress this throughout Monday of next week, that low pressure system comes back from Canada, dipping down into the Great Lakes. Again, this could bring another chance for some cooler temperatures and maybe possibly some severe weather. Again, it's really too early to tell, but I will keep an eye on this. So yeah. All right, taking a look at the dew points, this will basically give an indication on how much moisture there is in the air and basically the humidity levels. So right now over basically where we are at over in Western Kentucky, there's around mid-60 dew points. It's not that humid out, but if you live over in St. Louis, over in Indianapolis, Terre Haute, it's been very nice up there with the mid-50 dew points, so it's been even nicer than it has been down here in Western Kentucky. As we progress this to around Monday and Tuesday, there's a big old spat of some nice bigger dew point values around 64 and 65. This is a warm front moving through. It's going to be a little bit warmer on the earlier portions of Wednesday. And as we progress into Thursday, there's going to be very cooler air, as I've said before. we're only getting around 52 dew points, which is absurd. Only 49, 47 over in central Illinois. You know, I mean, that is ridiculous. And as you progress this to around Friday, we only have around 56 dew points. So it is going to be extremely nice. I cannot stress to you how nice these temperatures are going to be. It's going to be nice, crisp, cooler air with no humidity whatsoever. So if you live over basically in this circle area, just expect just absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful temperatures outside. You know, nice, cooler fall-like temperatures. And this persists with the lower dew point values into Sunday and into Monday. Also notice the wind barbs. These winds are coming out of the north still into Sunday and to Monday of next week. Only around 52, 54. They start to bounce back a little bit into Monday of next week. That low pressure system is also going to be rolling through that. So that's also going to bring some more moisture. Yeah, around 60 dew points over into Tuesday of next week. So, but again, we'll have to be keeping an eye on that for maybe possibility of a severe risk. September is not notorious for severe weather, so I'm not really counting on it. It's way, way too early to tell, but I'll keep my eye on it. But yeah, I expect some very nice, cooler weather. I cannot stress to you enough how nice it's going to be this upcoming week and into next weekend. All right, taking a look at the temperature anomalies. As you can tell over in the red, this is above average temperatures than the average, and blue is below average temperatures than the average temperature. Let's go and progress this to around Sunday and Monday. As you can tell with that associated low pressure system moving from Canada into the Great Lakes region, there's a lot of blue over in the upper portions of the United States. That's going to be coming southward towards us over in, like, you know, St. Louis, Terre Haute, Little Rock, you know, Memphis, you know, all those places down there. We're going to experience a massive cold front, a massive cool down into fall-like temperatures, baby. I'm so ready for this. Let's go and take a look around Tuesday around noontime. Look at all of the blue associated with that low pressure system. A massive cold front is going to overcompass basically a massive chunk of the United States. Let's go and progress this to around Wednesday. Look at all that those dark blues moving into our region. Into Thursday, that is insane. A massive, I cannot stress enough how big this cool down is going to get. In a span of around 12 hours, the temperature is going to flip like that. It's just going to cool down like crazy. So if you guys like cooler temperatures, fall-like temperatures, now is your time to rejoice. And this likes to stay around for a while into Saturday of you know, next weekend. Look at this. Onto the 15th of September. It's still around here. And I mean, up in the northwest, it starts to bounce back over into some warmer temperatures over in Oregon, Montana, you know, Idaho. Warmer temperatures over there, over in like Alberta. But look at this. Still around Monday on the 18th of September. Look, it's still cool air. Obviously not as cool as it would have been, but it's still cool. So we are entering in a prolonged period of some cooler and beautiful air. All right, take a look at the 6 through 10 day temperature probability outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. This runs from the 16th of September to the 20th. And as you can tell over in the lower portions of the Ohio Valley, there is below average temperatures forecast as we've just went over. And over in the northwest, there's obviously above average temperatures that is correlating with the temperature anomalies. But if you live over in the lower Ohio Valley, expect some very cooler and below average temperatures, which is very, very nice. And taking a look at the 8 through 14 temperature probability outlook, this runs from the 18th of September to the 24th, which is, you know, that's pretty far out. And there's going to be a little bit of a warming phase, unfortunately, so this cooler air is not going to last for, you know, well, it's going to last for a good bit, let's put it that way. But it's not going to be as bad as it normally would be, let's say, over in like August. You know, we're experiencing that massive heat wave. So warmer temperatures start to bounce back over in the Ohio Valley, but not crazy, only, you know, it's not going to be that insane of a temperature increase. We're still going to be cooler. And take a look at the 6 to 10 day precipitation probability outlook correlating with those cooler temperatures in the lower portions and the Ohio Valley. There's going to be below average precipitation, so it's going to be very cool and very nice out, but not that much rain. But those low pressure systems coming in, those dips in the jet streams, can bring some chances for some precipitation into our area. And taking a look at the 8 through 14 precipitation probability outlook, this runs from the 18th of September to the 24th. There's going to be some below average precipitation values in the upper portions of the Ohio Valley and lower portions of the Mississippi Valley. Very below average precipitation values over in the UP of Michigan, over in the northern portions of Minnesota, and over in Michigan and all those portions. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to this weather forecasting video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, stay in the loop for any weather information. Enjoy the cool temperatures, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next weather forecasting video.